Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the number system, specifically about rational numbers, operation on rational numbers. Let us start. The first operation on rational number is addition. How do we add two rational numbers? Adding two integers, adding two natural numbers we already studied in earlier classes. Now let us see how we can add two rational numbers. There is a method to add two rational numbers. First, we have to convert into equivalent rational number and then we will add the numerators of both the numbers. Let us take an example to understand it better. For example, we have to add 4 by 6 and 8 by 4. Before starting any mathematical operation on rational numbers, first we have to bring it into standard or simplest form. How do we bring it? We have seen earlier. We have to see if there is a common factor between numerator and denominator, then we have to divide both numerator and denominator with the same common factor. So in case of 4 by 6, the common factor is 2, so we are dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. So the simplest or standard form of 4 by 6 is 2 by 3. Similarly, for the second number, the common factor is 4, so the simplest or standard form is 2 by 1. Now we have to convert them into equivalent rational numbers. For converting in equivalent rational number, we have to take the LCM of both the denominators, which is 3 and 1. So the LCM is 3. By using these 3, we have to convert them into equivalent rational numbers. In case of 2 by 3, 3 is already there, so we will just multiply it with 1, both numerator and denominator. In case of 2 by 1, the denominator is 1, so to make it 3, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator with 3. So the equivalent rational numbers are 2 by 3 and 6 by 3. So for adding them, we just add the numerators, which is 2 and 6, and keep the denominator as LCM. So answer is 8 by 3. I hope you understand this method because it is something new and a bit different than adding two integers. Let us discuss about some of the properties of addition. The first property is closure property. What is the meaning of closure property? The sum of two rational numbers will always be a rational number. For example, 1 by 2 plus 3. If we add both of them, the answer will be 7 by 2, which is again a rational number. In general, we can say if both A and B belongs to a rational number series, A plus B will always be belonging to a rational number series. Why we call it a closure property? Because if the rational numbers which we want to add are belonging to a rational number series, the answer will also be belonging to rational number series, or it is in closure of the rational number series itself. Second is additive identity. What is additive identity? The same number will be received in answer if we add 0. What does it mean? 0 is the additive identity of any rational number because there is no impact by adding 0 to any number, and answer will always come the same number. So that's why it is called additive identity. So in case of addition, the additive identity is always 0. Now additive inverse. What is additive inverse? If we add a number with its negative number, then the negative number is called the additive inverse. For example, if we add minus a into a, then answer will come 0. So minus a is called additive inverse of a, or a is called additive inverse of minus a. So any number itself with a negative sign is additive inverse of a particular number. Now let us discuss about the next property, which is associative property. What does it mean? The associative property says that if we change the grouping of numbers, still the answer will remain come in case of addition. For example, we are grouping A and B together on the left hand side and adding it with C, and on right hand side we are grouping B and C together and adding it with a, still the answer will remain same, as we can see from the example below. 3 plus 4 plus 2. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 2 is 9. On right hand side we can see 3 plus 4 plus 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6 and plus 3 is 9. So in both cases answer is 9. So addition is, associative property holds good for addition. Now let us talk about the commutative property. What is commutative property? The sum or addition will not change if the order of two or more rational numbers changes. For example, if we are doing a plus b or we are doing b plus a, the answer will always remain same. Let us take an example. We add 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, or we add 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, answer will always be same. So these are the basic properties of addition. Now let us jump to subtraction of rational numbers. Subtraction is similar to addition. You have to follow all the steps similar to addition. First bringing them into standard form, then converting them into equivalent rational numbers, and then doing the subtraction operation only on numerator and finding out the answer. Okay, so let us take an example. 5 by 8 minus 7 by 4. In both the numbers we can see there is no common factor, so both are already in the standard form. Now to bring the denominators same, we need to find out LCM of denominators, which are 8 and 4. So LCM is 8. To convert them into equivalent rational numbers, we have to make the denominators as 8. So first number is multiplied with 1 and second number is multiplied with 2 to bring 8 in denominator. So 5 by 8 and 14 by 8 are the two numbers in equivalent rational number format. Now we have to simply do the subtraction operation on numerator, which is 5 minus 14. So minus 9 by 8 is the answer. So as you can see, it is same as addition. Now let us discuss about some properties of subtraction. So again, closure property is same as addition. If we have two numbers which are rational numbers, if we subtract, the answer will always be a rational numbers. So if a and b both belong to rational number series, a minus b will also be belonging to a rational number series. Does commutative property hold good for subtraction? No, commutative property does not hold good for subtraction, because a minus b will never be equal to b minus a. For example, 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 is 1. And if we change the order, 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 is minus 1. So since 1 and minus 1 are not equal, so commutative property does not hold good for subtraction. The next property is associative property. Similar to commutative, the associative property also does not hold good for subtraction, because if we change the grouping, the answer changes. In left hand side, 3 minus 4 is minus 1, minus 1 and minus 2 becomes minus 3. On right hand side, 3 minus 4 minus 2, so 4 minus 2 becomes 2 and 3 minus 2 is 1. So minus 3 is not equal to 1. So the associative property does not hold good for subtraction. Okay guys, now I hope you have a better understanding about rational numbers and some of the operations like addition and subtraction on rational numbers. It's a bit difficult, or rather I would say different than adding simple integers, which you have already done in earlier classes. But if you follow this tutorial properly and do some practice at home using some of the questions from your textbook, then I think you will get a better understanding about it. If you have any doubt, please write in comments so we can discuss over there. In next class we will understand more about operations like multiplication and division on rational numbers. Till then, see you. Bye bye.